I think that was yesterday. I'm gonna say it was yesterday. All right, so let's see. No, not that. Kiana, you can come up if you want, because you know they talking about you.
I don't know you, right? But she opened the door. She started talking shit about kids on Bella's live. Then that night, she went over to Nosey's live, drunk as a skunk, on the beach with her man, arguing with us.
She is talking about Kiona. Okay, this whole live was about Kiona, and for some reason, my name got to be brought up. But y'all already know who because she obsessed. But she's talking about Kiona.
Kepper, you right. You right. I'm gonna quit entertaining the bitch. I'm gonna eat her ass up one more time, and then I'm gonna be done. Cause I know. Don't say that, K-Dub. Don't say that. Don't say that. Listen, I'm gonna eat her ass up one more time, and then I'm gonna be done with it. But she started it. Like, for real. If you go back, if you actually go on the blog, the llamas probably, I forgot you got fucking recorders. The llamas probably got it. This girl been gnawing at my ankles for 3 months. I don't know. I didn't know that this lady even existed.
That's a lot.
But then she want to come to K-Dub, and I don't like you, and you a bitch. And I just think that, like girl,
that don't even sound right.
Who raised you? You know what I'm saying? So I took it to hell, and I'm not sorry. I'm not apologizing. That's not what this is. To the people in the chat, that's not what this is. I ain't apologizing at all. I meant what the fuck I said. Leave me the fuck alone. Because when I drag it to hell, then y'all gonna be like, I don't want to hear that shit, bitch. Exhale. Exhale. Because she should have left me alone to begin with. The only reason that she specifically started targeting Jen is because she was the only one to respond. The bitch came from my auntie, too. My auntie laughed at her ass.
Who is Jen? Kiona, who's she talking about?
Big head Genstigator.
Huh?
Genstigator. Big head Jen. Jenny from the block.
Oh, I'm not sure who she is. Okay.
The Roach.
I thought she was talking about Gen X.
No.
Okay.
The Roach.
Throw it in this comment.
Oh, Lord, please. Be those comments. No. I don't want to hear. No. All right, let me keep going.
Fuck out of here. She tried to shit with Empress. Fuck out of here. And now she's trying it with her.
Hold on, wait, stop it.
Like,
I'm sorry. What's up, Kiona?
Telling a lie. Okay. The videos on my page. She said I came for Empress. No, me and her we was having a sit down. She had requested that we have a sit down. We had to sit down. Empress gonna start in on me. So we went to, you know what I'm saying, blows and this, that, and the third. Then Empress heard me say, I was like, listen, y'all, I'm gonna tell you now, I'm bored. So we'll be arguing forever because I'm actually bored in real life. So that's when Empress was like, you know what, Kiana, I fuck with you. And I was like, well, we just got through saying you know what I'm saying, it's up. So she was like, nah, you own it up. A lot of people on this app don't own up to stuff. So from there, me and Empress was cool. Like literally on Juneteenth day, which was 19th of June, right, last week, I was in their live because you know I go in wherever I want to go. So I went in their live. Jen went to talking crazy, and she was dropping me out the box. Empress was the one was like, I'm not gonna let you talk about the lady and not give her an opportunity to come up in here and, you know what I'm saying, come back. That ain't fair. So where is she talking about I came for Empress? See how she lied? She lied with a half blind self. She lied.
I've seen her lie because she lied on me plenty of times. So
she lied. Talking about I came for Empress. No, the videos are on my page where literally me and her were trying to talk. Me and Empress got into it and it lasted forever. And then Empress was like, you know what, I fuck with you, Kiana. And that was the end of that. I have not had an argument with Empress since. On Juneteenth, was not even 10 days ago, Empress sat there and was like, listen, Jen, you can't keep blocking this lady out the live. You talking about her, she got to get an opportunity to talk about you.
Now, I'm going to say this. because I've had plenty interactions with K Dub over the years, I should say. Now, I done seen her lie on so many people. I done seen her say off the wall shit, and she always claimed that people are the first people to come after her, and she knows she lying. I done exposed her for being that Cocoa Butter Llama page, I believe it was. And then she tried to send her boyfriend into my live to pretend like he didn't know what was going on. But then she couldn't even sit still long enough and gave up the tapes and threw him under the bus. Because she got caught being a llama.
Today, and she was doing a live in King of Hearts live, talking about guys be thinking I'm fat. Bitch, you is fat. What are you talking about?
You know me, I don't really even care about none of that stuff with her. But she says a lot of interesting things in this live.
But I'm asking you, is that the guy?
Yeah, that's the child abuser. King of Hearts.
No. He was in King of Hearts live, and he was trying, because her dude was thirst trapping on
Yeah,
TikTok.
I saw a little bit of that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's his name?
Wound up putting up a thirst trap.
Ain't nobody that thirsty. Ain't that much dry. No, ain't no tongue, no throat that dry. Girl, you had blind and you got a tie around your waist. Keep it moving. Go ahead, babe.
And because, like I said, I don't know her relationship with her man, but she speaks on her past relationship. And when she does, I hope dude is listening, because I hope the red flags is going off in your head, bro.
Because she don't have one presently. That man is just as single as a dollar bill. When him and her was sitting somewhere eating, and folks was like, who is it? Who is it? She flashed the thing on him so fast and then turned it right back. She know, come on, if y'all together, y'all swear, I'm with mine all the time. Am I not, Blaze?
Well, this is the same, K-Dub is the same woman that was on a group chat giving fellatio to her man. Making her friends watch.
Cunnilingus?
Yeah.
She was giving him cunnilingus?
Mm-hmm. That
Are you
came out,
serious?
she got exposed for that.
Are you
Because
serious right
She
now?
was giving head to her boyfriend, and her friends didn't even ask permission.
Okay, where that at? Because she's talking about taking it to hell.
I got that live.
Oh my God. I need that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And she proud of that shit too.
A grown woman who called herself, because you finna hear in this live where Cap is saying the things that you got coming in your future.
Exactly. Don't go give it up too fast. Hold on. That's when we get to that.
WhatsApp me that video, please, ASAP, because we finna mess with your future. Again, once I get the complete spelling of your name, Kashina Wilborn, we will be letting your employer know.
Did you just say her name?
Her name, Kashina Wilborn. When I get the spelling of your name, we would let your employer know, Kashina, how you out here calling children retards.
Yep.
We will let it be
call my
known.
child that.
Oh, her employer's gonna know. Kappa tried to warn you.
I don't condone going that. I don't feel as though we should go that far.
I do it. You don't have to. I got it. And what did I tell you? I don't snipe. I tell people how I'm coming. I don't snipe. I don't snipe.
Me, I just,
so if anybody want to get me the spelling of the name, if anybody want to get me the spelling of the name, I am not going to be doing anything that will cause her any bodily harm. I will be letting her employer know that she's out here calling special needs children the R word. So if y'all want to give me the spelling of her name, that's all I need in order to be able to let her employer know. Thank y'all. I appreciate you.
All right, so I'm gonna let this keep playing.
I fight super dirty, but I don't snipe.
Yeah, y'all know me. I don't get down with that type of stuff. But I don't control nobody.
When it come to my child, ain't no low I won't go. She could have left it on me and her. And same thing with Chrissy. You could have left it on me. But when you talk about my child, I got problems with you for real then. So I don't care. You should think about your money. Think about your money when you calling innocent children the R word. just to get back at their mama or their daddy. You got bigger. You really can't roast. You don't know how to go toe to toe roasting without bringing in some innocent babies.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't like that.
Nah.
I wish everybody would stop bringing, because these kids ain't got shit to do with none of this stuff.
Hey, I'll tell anybody.
I know how you feel.
A person
I'm gonna let this keep playing because we gotta
fight for themselves. Karma my ass.
Whoever that is, I know they ain't talking about your child.
Yeah, she was talking about my child.
Who in the hell is she?
Her name K Dub. She up the road, Mom. She up the road.
Better be up
We
the
talking
damn
about
road.
K Dub. We talking about Slim. I done seen plenty of people already.
Oh yeah, Slim said he was gonna skin Tyresha alive and pour alcohol on her. Then gonna burn her.
Alive to make you watch. The shit is crazy.
My mama said she'll give you the address, Slim. Bring your ass up.
I'm gonna let this keep playing, Keanu. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. And only because she don't like me. Cool. So, but I think that the shit between her and
Making me sound like a verb. That's crazy. But listen, I'm gonna get y'all in the comments.
shut up. The shit that's going on with her and Jim are turning it. It's evolving into something all in itself. You know what I'm saying? The bitch should have just left me alone to begin with, and it wouldn't even be this far. But now she is very much so in her feelings because she's like, I'ma drag your kids every day. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'ma laugh. Good morning, Auntie. I'ma laugh. All you gotta do is just leave me alone. That's it. Hell yeah, she tried.
Did y'all really report her? They reporting you, Keanu. Come drop down and come right back in.
All right.
Y'all a mess.
So I took it to hell, and I'm not sorry.
Sorry, hold on, let me go.
And I just think that this girl been gnawing at my ankles for 3 months. I don't know. I didn't know that this lady even existed. But then she want to come to K-Dub, and I don't like you, and you a bitch. And I just think that, like, girl, I don't give a who raised you. You know what I'm saying?
That's the way we live over here, Mr.
So,
Shell.
I took it to hell, and I'm not sorry. I'm not apologizing. That's not what this is.
Could you explain to me, Keanu, what she mean by she took it to hell? What did she say?
The R word. That's what she means.
She was
when
calling
took
your
it.
child the R word?
Yeah, that's what she means.
Wow.
She came up
It
in the
don't
box.
surprise me because she did that shit on her llama page to my son so many goddamn times.
She gonna regret it this time though. She gonna regret it. You play different from me, Grace. You give them grace.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Keanu?
You play different from me. You give them grace. I don't.
I don't even down give him grace. I get it because people don't react the way I react, because when they do shit like that, that automatically tell me you lost. You in your feelings. You talking about people's children that don't have nothing, innocent children that don't have nothing to do with it. That's just a more reflection of you than me. But how you react, I'm not going to say I condone everything or I'm cool with it, but I get it.
Exactly. I'm telling you, when you mess with these kids,
Yeah,
daughter
that's how it all started for me. Somebody talking about my child.
yeah, no,
That's how I
deserve.
became in this
But
in this whole
here,
TikTok
for
shit.
those of you who are saying, "Oh, don't mess with her money," look at what she did with Trina over her suspecting that Trina felt that her children would touch her child.
What she
Now
do to
think
Trina?
about it.
I do remember that situation, but what happened?
Think about it now. She called out. Oh, I know where your girl go to school at this and the third.
Oh, yeah, she
drove
literally
by,
said,
was saying
I
she
have
was
the
gonna
video
do this
of
and
it.
that to Trina. Come on, y'all
Talking about she know where
really
Trina's
weird.
daughter's school
Y'all
at. Somebody
weird.
gave her the
Yeah, y'all
information and
weird.
shit.
Y'all
I
is
remember that. I
weird, and
posted
Trina
about
didn't even.
that.
And Trina has denied it 175 times. I didn't say your child was gonna touch my child. I just said my
I know
child
what
has
Trina
been
said.
through a
Trina
lot.
said she
But
don't want.
no,
She
she
has a
wouldn't let
daughter.
it go. She wouldn't
wanted
let
to
it go.
protect
She
her
said,
daughter.
A jacket. Well, baby, you did put a jacket on mine, and you know what? This is the part. That's fine. She actually is that. And that's okay because God said, I want you to raise her. I trust you with her. And that's fine with me. But baby, you're going to have to tell every job you got from now on that you believe in that. So I hope you don't work with anything dealing with the public because they is not going to want you, somebody who calls kids the R word. And Blaze, if you got the video where she said it about your child, I'll add it to it. I'll add it to my.
It's not in the video. It was on. She did it from her llama page. She used to talk crap about my child from her llama page, and I finally caught who she was on her llama page. She was Cocoa Butter Llama.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not
She's not
going
gonna do that with her whole
She
chest
just
with
got
me.
you saying she's taking it to hell. So for those of you talking about she's taking it to hell, how you gonna take it to hell? You all the way up in Ohio, Detroit, wherever you are. You are not my clients. You cannot tell nobody's board that you are my client so they can deal with me. They do not care what I do in my personal world, how I treat my clients, and if I am doing my fiduciary duties to my client is all they give a damn about. Anything
She was
else
going
must be a
after your
conviction.
job. She was saying,
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what she's talking about, but she said she's gonna take it to hell. But like I said, I ain't going nowhere near her. I don't want to physically harm her, but I do have every right to tell any employee, especially if she is employed in the field where she works with family and children, that she is out here calling children the R word.
And that's funny.
And that looks bad on their company.
I'm trying to imagine her working in that field when we know she works at a gas station last time we checked.
She said she don't work at the gas station no more. But
She
you
said
didn't
that
hear
she
that the
don't
other
work at
night?
the gas station
You
no
didn't-
more.
Let me
She
tell you
was
something. Let me tell you something. That's what this is really about. K-Dub went, because me and her, you know what I'm saying? We know how to squabble with each other. But when I posted that video of her at that damn gas station, she was embarrassed. She was embarrassed. So her thing was, I gotta hit her the hardest. So I'm gonna call her child the R word. So that's what she did it for. But then she tried to save face in the video that night, talking about some, oh yeah, I still get paid from the BP to this day, but I no longer work there. And this, that, and the third. And she talking about some, she said she was the general manager.
wait.
Let me say this. First of all, I worked at gas stations before. One, a GM does not have on any of their uniform. Okay? Because you know why? When they come in the store, they got to come in, they got to pull the files, they got to do all of that, and they don't want nobody talking to them. Okay? That's how it goes with a GM. Now, an assistant manager who does make great money. An assistant manager at a gas station makes nice money, $75K, $100K, easy. But those people actually have their names embroidered on the shirt. The people who just have the BP logo on the shirt, those are people who at any moment you can be fired, and that's why they don't put your name on the shirt. They be like, hey, that's our shit right now.
Well, number
name
one,
is not
she
on
was
that
just a
shirt.
cashier. She was
a
at work
cashier.
daily at that cashier register for hours. So
Thank
she
you.
was no G. And how are you still getting paid from BP if you don't work there?
Exactly. Because sweetheart, unless she bought stock while she was there and did not convert her stock, that's the only way she could be still getting some money.
She's not getting paid from them. If you don't work there, because first of all,
The
you were a
lies she said.
cashier while you were sitting on this app telling people you had 3 master's degrees. We still
Right.
trying to figure out when you had time to go to school
Right.
for 3
But like I
master's
told her,
degrees.
you out here trying to give Trina a life in a box. Give yourself one. You out here talking about you want to bring, but see how, okay, now she's saying, I didn't know this lady was alive. I didn't know. I was the one, ladies and gentlemen, that page is banned, so y'all can't see it. But I went for months on K-Dub, and she would never respond. You want to know why? Because she didn't want to bring attention to what I was saying, because I was the first one that clocked it. And that's when she cussed me out. She was having the live about Trina, and I went up in the box and I said, because I was new on this side of Messy, so nobody really knew who I was, anything. So I said, I just have a question for you. And she said, what's that? I said, okay, you're upset because a woman who you invited to come into your home with her child didn't show up. And now you're able to show us that this woman is doing this and she's doing that. Why aren't you happy that energy didn't come to your house? Because most people, am I lying, Mama? When somebody call you and ask you, Pat, let me borrow $100, and it's somebody you know ain't gonna pay you back, ain't you happy when they don't show up to get the $100? And then when somebody else call you and say, I gave that half $100 and she didn't give it back, ain't you gonna be like, oh, I'm glad? This girl is mad because Trina did not show up. She stayed at the hotel or she stayed wherever. So you went and tried to show everybody how horrible she's doing instead of saying, woo, I dodged a bullet. You want to know why? Because like I said in all my videos, Kay was getting ready to monetize off Trina and that child. She was going straight to the welfare and get some. That's exactly what was going to happen. And Slim tried to talk me out of it. To my Kiana, you got it wrong. I said, that's a lie.
That's facts because she does that a lot.
Nobody cares this much unless you was ready to monetize off them people. And Trina didn't show up.
I gotta
That's all
agree
it
with
was.
that because
And then you
she
try to
does
get
that a
Trina,
lot.
and if you such a big willy, like Trina said, you had never met her. That was the day you offered her to stay in your house. That was day 2 of you seeing her on an app. You such a great parent that you let a stranger come into your home
She only
without
knew
running
Trina
their
2
background.
days. She only knew Trina 2 days and then told her to bring her and her daughter to her house.
2 days. And then soon as Trina said, I ain't coming, then she wants to come out and show that Trina burnt down the hotel room. Trina, ma'am, don't. And then I said, don't you think that should have been something you should?
About all that.
Yeah, don't you think that's something you should have done before you offer her a place to stay in your home? You should have ran it down to see what else she had going on. What if she was running from a plug or something?
Kiana. She knew that. Everybody knew about Trina since last year. I mean, maybe the year before last. She know everything about Trina because Trina's been in the middle of the mix with everybody in this, with Voodoo Babe. She know who Trina is and what Trina did. There ain't no way she didn't know.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the 2 things that the 2 of them did agree on. They do agree that they didn't know anything about each other prior to that 2 days before. I ain't gonna lie. Trina said it, and Kay said it. Kay, so I just saw a woman that needed help. They did both agree that they didn't know each other. That's hard.
No. Not that they didn't. Not like they personally knew each other, but she knew about Trina. Everybody on this app knew about Trina because Trina's name was been ran across this app ever since she was going at it with the young lady. That the whole hotel thing came out, I believe, 2 years ago. She was cool with Voodoo Babe for a while, and then she got into it with Voodoo Babe. So there ain't no way in the world she didn't know who Trina was. Trina's name been blasted across this app for years now. So she knew all that stuff was going on, and K-Dub stay in the mix with every fucking thing, in the middle of every damn thing. Ain't no way in the world I believe she didn't know who Trina was.
But that's the lie she told. But then, I mean, so you get mad with me for asking the logical question of why are you upset that you're supposed to be upset with someone for taking your, you know what I'm saying, for taking your help and then shitting on you in the end. Trina didn't get a chance to shit on you. She didn't take your help. And why is you mad?
And
because you were fixing to monetize off
she
that
didn't
girl.
want to bring her daughter over there. And I don't blame nobody. I'm not going to take my daughter around those strangers if they're your kids or not. I don't know you.
And for 2 months before she made the truce with me, I was the one saying, if anybody, you can't say Trina is a bad parent because she's taking her child from here to there. At least her child is with her from here to there. You was finna let somebody come in your home. You didn't know if Trina was gonna slice and dice y'all up in the middle of the night, or if Trina was running from a plug, or running from, you know what I'm saying, a cartel or whatever, and they was gonna come in there and shoot up. You didn't know what was gonna happen, but you was willing to put your children's life on the line in order to do it. Get out of here. You have shown that you don't have a heart. You have shown, look, who is the lady named Blue, somebody that died? She said she was glad the lady
Miss Blue
died.
Dove, yes. Miss Blue Dove, yes.
Kay said that her mouth, out her half-eye mouth, said she was glad that lady was D-E-A-D.
She sure did.
So how you supposed to be? I'm telling y'all, you don't say the R word about kids if you got a loving, caring heart. You don't try to drag a mother who clearly going through whatever, whether it's intentional or not intentional. You don't try to drag her down to the gutter if you got a so-called heart. You don't say about a D-E-A-D person that you glad they gone if you got a heart. You was up to no good when it came to Trina, and like Trina said, she better be glad she didn't show up because it would have been, she really would have been in trouble. Probably never seeing her child again for what she would have did to K them. So I'm just telling y'all sit here and let these people say, you can make your mouth fry doggone chicken. Y'all let these people tell y'all anything on this app. Anything. That woman was not fixing to help Trina. That lady was trying to find a come up.
Exactly.
She was probably going to steal Trina's identity. Because she
Now,
probably
I
looked
will
at it
say
like,
this, because I've seen her. We still remember just about a month ago, she came on here talking about some young lady was in a domestic violence situation, and we needed to people needed to donate to her.
well,
Anybody
hold
ever heard
on.
that story?
Remember when she said that somebody was in a DV a couple months ago? Because that's when people started siding with me and was like, well, that Kiana girl, she was right. K-Dub raised that money, and then the next thing you know, she had the prettiest doggone braids. She always talking about she got edges. Girl,
And
you
then
don't have it braided all the way to
ever
the
seen this
edges,
victim.
girl.
Nobody
It was
met the
braided
victim.
real good, honey. So you paid big money with that head full of hair. You sure did. Shout out to your head full of hair, Kay.
And exactly, what happened to the victim? We ain't getting no
Yep.
updates. I mean, I'm getting sick of these stories coming out that y'all making these victims up and raising this money, and then these victims just disappear. You don't get no updates. We still waiting on, you know what, I'm not going to speak on that. We still waiting on people's information to come back from morgues that we still ain't found. People that said they lost loved ones that y'all raised money for.
That part. Well, I'm telling you now, Kay had the freshest braids I've seen in a long time.
And again, this stuff is illegal that y'all doing. That's theft by deception.
Sure is. And if somebody know who the woman was that she was raising the money for, you can put me in touch with her too, because I would like to know if this woman found this money. Because if she didn't, it's theft by deception all day long. And guess what? It's also, hold on,
if that was the case.
let's call it what it is. It's also a wire fraud because the money was being raised in a wire.
It sure is.
Hello.
Electronically paid. That's wire
Y'all better
fraud.
be careful on this app when y'all out here cash apping and stuff, because all of that is wiring money. So that comes with wire fraud.
Exactly.
That's why I'm on my mama house right now, because one attorney and actually an attorney plus politician and one CEO of my town just got indicted on wire fraud yesterday, and I tried to tell they happy ass it was coming. They thought I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. Well, now they all over the news in my.
It's the same thing I've been telling them. Y'all setting yourself up for RICO charges. I mean, y'all been doing that because y'all all in on this shit.
People really be thinking we just crazy and loon.
You breaking up, Kiana.
I'm telling you this, Commissioner. I'm sorry.
You breaking up, Kiana.
This last town, you always hate. Hold on, let me go around this curve.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
They be thinking, like I said, these people in this little town, you hating. You don't know what you talking about. That ain't gonna happen. That's crazy. Well, guess what? Wire fraud as well as tax evasion. Because when y'all be out here collecting this money, even though you're giving it to someone else, do you realize you still have to put that on your tax return? That's why it makes no sense to me why everybody want to throw their cash out up on the page. Why would you throw your cash app up there for the money to be received for you, so you have to do the accountability of it even on your tax return? That doesn't make no sense. And you can, and the government doesn't want to hear, oh, I raised $5,000, but I gave it to a girl named Trina. And I'm just saying Trina because, they still gonna be like, Trina is not a nonprofit organization. I don't know what to tell you.
Yep.
So you're not getting a tax write-off for that. But because the funds went to your bank account, you did, that's money that you earned and you got to account for it. So why would you be doing that? That don't make no sense. If you want to help somebody, just put their cash app up there. That's their money, because again, and if they raise up $100,000, that's on them. That's called a gift tax, because that becomes a gift to them. So they have to pay 50% gift tax on that money. But you out here want to pay 50% gift tax on the money, and you gave the entire amount. Let's say you is doing it right, but you gave the entire amount to the person that you was raising it for, but your happy ass has to pay 50% taxes on the money because it was a gift to you. Y'all do too much on this app. I I ain't putting nobody's Cash App up on. I mean, I ain't putting mine up there. I don't have one, but I'm not putting mine up there for nobody because I'm not paying 50% gift tax for nobody.
I'm gonna let this keep playing, Kiana. We can.
Okay.
Like I said, leave me the fuck alone. Because when I drag it to hell, then y'all gonna be like, I don't want to hear that shit, bitch. Exhale. Exhale. Because she should have left me alone to begin with it. The only reason that she specifically started targeting Jen is because she was the only one to respond. The bitch came from my auntie, too. My auntie laughed at her ass. Like, girl, fuck out of here. She tried to shit with Empress. Fuck out of here. And now she's trying it with her. It's Jen took the bait, though. Like, oh, yeah? Okay. And only because she don't like me. Cool. So, but I think that the shit between her and...
That's crazy. But listen, I'm gonna be joining the comments.
Shut up. The shit that's going on with her and Jen are turning it. It's evolving into something all in itself. You know what I'm saying? The bitch should have just left me alone to begin with, and it wouldn't even be this far. But now she is very much so in her feelings because she's like, I'ma drag your kids every day. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'ma laugh. Good morning, Auntie. I'ma laugh. All you gotta do is just leave me alone. That's it. Hell yeah, she tried to poke the bear. She tried to poke the bear. That bitch poked a rattlesnake. Bitch, you're gonna be unalived. What? Leave me alone. That's it, that's all though. That's how that happened, Kappa. And I mean, I like...
I'm sorry. Do you know Miss Hawkeyes? Kiana?
I don't know who that is.
Miss Hawkeyes, is there a reason you need to? I don't usually bring people up that are not directly involved. I don't need people catching strays on my part. Just let me know why you want to come up.
Bring them up. Bring them up. I got a feeling I know who it is. Go bring them up.
Oh, they dropped out.
Okay.
Hello, Truck. Good morning, everybody. If I missed anybody that was talking to me, I'm sorry, y'all. I was looking at the computer. Like I said, I understand. You know, that's not something that you could. Good morning, Auntie Bridger in the house. I ain't got no power over her, Bridger, so I can't mute you for 5 seconds.
I got a question. Do you know Bridget? Do you know Auntie Bridget?
I don't know her. I just know she a pusher though.
Okay. As long as
I
was just wanting to make sure that you didn't know her.
I was waiting for her to say something about me because I'm saying to myself like I don't even.
Well, let's give it time. Let's give it time. Hold on.
She said something about it because I remember her saying something about people bothering her, but I guess she was saying like she's going through the same thing that Kay going on, but I don't know the lady.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let it play.
Okay. But I'm not saying you wrong. What I'm saying is, yeah, you should have responded, but I'm saying weigh your future into your response. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Monster. Weigh your future, Shabate. Shout out, y'all. Weigh your future. Like, you can respond and drag somebody to oblivion, keeping the point of what they said, but focusing right back on them. You come on now, Kay, you a dragger, you know. You honorary drag talk, you know. Just because she went to the kids don't mean you gotta go to, because we hold you in a different regard.
All right, so when she says she's honorary drag talk, that means she's an honorary llama. Like I've been telling y'all for the longest, K-Dub is a llama. Are you breaking up, Kiana? I can't hear you. You breaking up. You down to one bar. Drop down and come back in and see if that fix it. Okay.
We hold you different. You not. I feel like people, for that reason in specific, people come fucking with me because I laugh all the time. I play all day.
One second. We are at 55K likes. We should be way past that with 125 people in here and an extra 200 people sitting on the outside. Let's get these likes and shares up. Mods, y'all already know the house rules. Please speak as you come in the door. If my mods at you and say hello or hi and you don't speak back, that means they're about to block you. And I'm not taking you off the block list. Please speak as you come in the door. Like, share, just drop some emojis in the comments. If not, my mods will get you up out of here.
I'm saying, like, we just be talking shit over here. I don't really.
And please be respectful on my live.
The messy bullshit for real. I'll watch.
Howdy.
But I really dive into it. You know what I'm saying? And for that reason, motherfuckers are like, oh, you always think some shit funny. Bitch, did you not hear what she just said about
Thanks,
your
Miss
mama?
Butter.
That shit was funny as hell. Like, what? Who not gonna laugh? Are you mad at me for laughing? You know? And so I feel like they're trying to take my kindness for weakness.
She ain't got no
and now
kindness.
when I show they ass, then it's like, I probably shouldn't have said that. Yeah, bitch, you shouldn't have. Leave me the fuck alone. I got you. I understand what you're saying. I'm gonna work on my responses, but I'm gonna eat her ass up almost. I'm not gonna be done with it altogether. Not Bridget came here to show us her edges. Cause I got some. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not what I came up here for. Okay, make me a mod so I can move. Bridget can, because I'm a mod over here. You can't. Unmod Bridget and mod me so I can move. I got a question, okay?
So this is Bridget, the petty pusher. She's coming in here for whatever reason, so I'm gonna just let it play. Oh, Kiana, can you hear this? Because I want to make sure you can hear this part. Because this whole live about you. She on pause. I see. Hey, Sabrina. All right, let's take a little commercial break till Kiana come back and get these likes and shares up, y'all. We keep dropping down to the yellow. We ain't dropped down to the red, but like 3 times so far. Okay, Michelle. Well, yeah, I wanted her to hear this part. Even though I believe she have these videos. But yeah, this kind of the part where things go a little bit left. Especially now that I know that she don't even know Bridget at all. Just another person inserting themselves. I want y'all to stick a note into this. This is her inserting herself. Same thing she did with me. Because some of these people want to feel like they're important. Like they have something to do with something. They want to be a part of something. And then like they ain't got no morals. Like, what do you expect? You see, we going in the pocket. As long as you can hear. She must be on a phone call right now. I don't want to keep playing and she don't hear it because this whole live is about her. And then they wanted to bring me into it. You know, had to find some way to bring me into it. But like I said, it's the same thing. K-Dub ain't got no room to talk about nobody. I done seen that woman talk about people's children, people's ovaries. I mean, she literally goes on, she gonna go on a whole disgusting spree in a few minutes. Y'all all weird. I don't understand why y'all do that. As women, I don't understand why y'all would want to do that to each other, talk about each other's wombs and shit, man. There are some women out here that will never experience having a child. None of that's their fault. It's not something that should be laughed about and joked about at the end of the day. I don't find none of that shit funny. It's actually cringeworthy. But then on the other hand, y'all got the ones that's out here that don't have children, don't even have relationships, always talking about trying to give some advice about relationship and kids. How you gonna give relationship and parenting advice and lived experience or something you ain't never did in your life?
That part. And like
You back, Yana? I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure you heard this part because this is where Miss Bridget inserts herself, because you don't even know this woman. I'm never heard you even speak about this
I
woman.
don't know her.
But this is just I want y'all to stick a pin in this when she's trying to claim that she's some type of victim, that she inserted herself. Just like she did when it came to me. I didn't even know this woman, but she got
Oh, so the
everything
lady-
in the world to say.
So the lady be coming against you too, Blaze, the Bridger lady?
Yeah, she's a petty pusher.
Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah, I knew she was a pusher, but I didn't know she was messing with you though.
Oh yeah, she was involved in all that shit that was going on when they sending shit to my house, doxing my family, talking about my wife. She was a part of all that. And
You're
she from
a
Philly.
patient man, if I ever
From
seen
my
her.
home. She from my hometown. And I literally tried to be nice to her. Because what I know about Bridget is that she lost her mother not too long ago, and that shit, kind of affected her. And I could see it.
Right.
So I try not to go in on her and have anything really bad, negative to say, because she done been through enough in her life. She was just happy that she found a man that, not too long ago. I don't know what happened with that, Bridget. I guess that's over with. But again, she a black woman at the end of the day.
Right.
So I tried not to go in on her, because if I wanted to, if I was ignorant as half of these motherfuckers on this app, I have half of these motherfuckers crying because I know y'all whole fucking lives. Without even trying. I didn't even ask for this information. All right, let me let this keep playing.
Make me a mod so I can move. Bridget,
You can't, because I'm a mind over here. You can't.
unmod Bridget and mod me so I can move.
I got a question, though, Kevin. Yeah, but I got a question. I got a question for you.
Don't be messy. Is it messy?
No, it's a genuine question.
Oh, okay.
I don't do messy. Fuck it. I don't care. But why is it that people always want us to go easy on somebody when the people who y'all want us to go easy on came to fuck with us?
No, I ain't say go easy on her. I ain't say go easy on her. I said meter your response so that you don't mess up your future. Kay wants to work with disadvantaged women. That could lead her into politics. That could lead her into changing.
She want to mess with, she wants to do what? So you want to help disadvantaged women? I'm guessing you mean like abused women. But how you going to do that, right? And you're an abuser, okay? You were literally charged and you pled guilty. Like you literally planned it out, beating up your baby dad or whatever you did to him. Because honestly, I don't really believe the story. I think I'm going to just find out on my own now.
All you gotta do is pull. That's why I said once I get to what's called, you can pull it back, right? I mean, it is what it is.
How you going to be out here advocating for abused women when you out here abusing men? It just sounds backwards to me.
Right. My thing was who is proud of something that, you know what I'm saying? That was, to me, that was cap all day long, and it was a story that was so unnecessary because it made her look worse in my eyes anyway. Because you're gonna say that this man did something to you while you were pregnant, so you put him out.
We ain't even get to that part yet. We getting ahead of our britches. But she's been on this app saying that she got multiple charges. So I don't know. I understand how you could be an
How you
advocate
proud of
for
that?
any
How
type
you,
of abuse.
how you proud of that? And first and foremost, let me let you in on a secret. You dealing with Detroit and Ohio. You talking about your parents paid $35,000 to fight a simple battery charge. Tell your parents I need to holler at them. I got something I need to say to them, because baby, there ain't no way in the world you pay for no simple battery charge, no $35,000 in legal fees. And then you
Crazy,
sat there.
right? That's why I said to believe it.
But then here's the thing. You said, listen to this. You said that you pled guilty. Now, and I've seen judges do this. When you go in and you be like, yeah, y'all not guilty, they be like, whoa, stop, don't do that. You know what I mean? You don't have a lawyer with you. You really don't, you shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, doing that. So that part I can believe. But when then she said, the judge said, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let you plead no contest. Once a judge let her plead no contest, he go ahead and sentence her, because pleading no contest is going ahead and basically pleading
Give
guilty.
the trial.
Saying, we don't have enough evidence to take you to trial, but we have enough. You know what I'm saying? So he let you plead no contest, and 9 times out of 10, he went ahead and sentenced you right then and there. Why the hell would your parents need to pay $35,000 in legal fees if you went ahead and the judge was able to let you plead no contest and give you your sentence? Make it make sense, people.
What she was doing, because I was saying, that's why I said I wanted to wait till we got to that part. She was playing situational solid. That's what we call it, to keep people confused. She was mixing all her cases in together.
Oh, okay. Because that particular case, they didn't pay. I'm gonna tell you now.
She
And you can
actually
right
said-
hand your children, you better be careful for your children to wind up somewhere that you don't want them to be. Because right hand your children, you lying on that, baby. Once a judge lets you plead no contest, and once you plead to something, it's really no reason for you to appeal it, because you pled to it. Right or
I'll
wrong?
tell you what, though.
Okay.
I
So
wonder if her story's going to match up to her transcripts.
that part.
I guarantee you it ain't. Just like Slim. Y'all so proud of what y'all did. Y'all stand on it, right? But y'all always lie about it.
Yep.
How that work?
Yep.
I'm going to let this keep playing. Because she said, when she get to that part, she said a lot of things that didn't even make sense.
There might be some cases that things that she was accused of that they paid $35,000 to get her out of it, but it was not that beating up the boyfriend that she pled no contest to. It was
Mind
not.
you,
But
she's supposed to be when she's
you lied.
was supposed to be in school trying to get all 3 of her master's degrees. When did you have time for all this?
Well, that's on a background check too. So once we get the name,
Yeah, because you got to do your, what is it called, dissertation, right?
yep.
Mess up her reputation now, she may never realize her full potential.
She's a
because
convicted
of
criminal.
somebody on the internet
Her reputation
who was
has been
at
over.
the end of their career.
Right.
Okay? That woman ain't just not starting a career. That lady at the end of her career, she's reached the heights she's gonna reach. You know what I'm saying? And then, she's gonna.
Are you at the end of your career?
I was wondering, like, who was she talking about on that
Talking
one?
about you.
No, I'm not at no end of shit.
So
How have I reached the
again,
heights?
why are you even speaking on this woman, Kappa? You don't even know this woman. Why are you saying she at the end of her career? Wow.
Okay.
On a live expired, just like me, just like everybody else. So I'm telling Kay, meet her future with the response. Like, what she said, wanting to mess with disadvantaged families, that go in direct contradiction to that. A disabled child, making fun of saying somebody's child is disabled, and the way she said it and what she said is in direct conflict with her core values.
So how come you didn't say all this to K-Dub when she was talking about my son
Right.
from her llama page? Definitely too late.
Who gonna put support behind that? If this woman run for office because she want to change some laws on how women are treated, women and children are treated in DV situations, things like that, and that clip plays and they play that out on TV, who gonna put support behind her?
So you trying to tell me this? You trying to tell me what if K-Dub want to go into politics, and what if that video play? What about the other videos? What about
Let
the
me
video
say
of her
this.
talking about she was giving head to her boyfriend while her friends watched
I love
without
this
their
from
permission?
Kappa. I love how Kappa pours into the black women, but baby, sometimes we have to really be realistic. K Dub is not of a caliber that anyone would take seriously in politics. I don't even think that. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay.
Realistically, it could end her future. That's why I said meet her what she's saying. I'm not saying don't go to hell because what was said.
I bet it's different because it could end my future in politics, but it wouldn't end my
What future in politics?
Nah, not
Do y'all believe for 1 second that K Dub has some future in politics?
Not at all.
Nobody. You done ruined your life. You ain't no way in the world you ever gonna get into politics.
That part.
You must be out your John Brown mind that you even trying to spill that. What you gonna do it with your fake master's degrees? Your fake master's degrees gonna get you there? Man, stop the cap. Why y'all be lying so hard for people y'all don't know? I don't know. She need to stop drinking before she do anything. She has a drinking problem.
future. But I'm saying though, I'm saying in general, you just don't want that. Plus with what you do in your real life, the thing you told me about.
She wouldn't even make it to the ballot.
Your real life, that stuff, that can come back and bite you. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Ain't nobody gonna trust you.
So you trying to tell that woman what can come back and bite her, but this was the same Kappa that was posting my wife, called my daughter the B word, posting my niece's essay story as a way to attack me, talk hella shit about my kids, posting my house every day, going around on a world tour posting pictures of my house, soliciting people to come see my wife for sexual favors. You want to talk about K-Dub and how she gonna throw her life away like she already did, but you ain't gonna speak on you? Man, you don't sit your bobblehead ass down, Kappa. I'm sorry, y'all ain't got no room to talk about nobody. None of y'all do. My bad, Keon. You wanted to say something before I keep going?
No, I mean, like I said, you know how it is. I know you and Kappa got y'all issues, but I must
Yeah,
say,
ain't got nothing to do with you, Keon.
yeah. Every
Ain't got
time,
nothing to do with you.
yeah, every time I noticed she never really say anything against me. And I have had utmost respect for her. So you know what I'm saying, respectfully, I'll stay out of it. But no, I'm not at the end of my career. I'm not at the pinnacle. I have so much more to offer and to give. I do have several things going on. Yes, we can build. Yes, we can rehab. Yes, we can do the loan. Yes, we can do the insurance. Yes, we can do the this. Yes, we can do that. But it's still much more that I can do. So I don't receive that I'm at the end of my career. And
Well,
I'm
I'll
on.
say this. I think she just misspoke. I don't think she's really trying to talk down on you on this live.
Yeah, I
But
don't either. That's why I
I
say
think
I
she's
don't.
trying to play the fence too much. I know that, but
I mean,
I'ma let
I
her have it.
appreciate her trying to pour into K them, but they don't listen. You know what I'm saying? They don't listen to her advice. Cause she went right out the Kappa and
But
she went
she's
over
not.
she
For
went
me
over the
though,
Glock.
Kiana, she
She
don't
went
have no
over the
room to
Glock
give
and did
nobody no
some
advice.
things. She
She
went
ain't
right
got
over the
no room.
Glock and told
She
Glock.
is bad. She's worse than K Dub. She is
Oh
worse than
wow.
K Dub.
Oh
Beyond
wow.
worse. I literally watched that woman call my daughter the B word repeatedly. My daughter, a minor.
Wow.
She posted my niece's essay story when she was 13. I believe it was 13.
That's why I'm
Because
like,
she wanted to weaponize it against me.
I be trying to figure out how do we get here? Because,
Because
if,
as much as you want to believe in Kappa, she is not the person who you think she is at all. You get the show. I get the real Kappa, the demonic Kappa.
wow. That's
And
unfortunate.
again, you don't have nothing to do with it. You know,
Yeah. You know
I
how you and I
be in
rock.
the middle of it.
You know how you and I always rock. You know, we always when we have a mutual that we don't get along about, we talk about them. But when I have someone that I don't like, and you like respect the Kiana, that I'm not in on that. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. So that's what I do like about you, Blaze. You don't make people hate who you hate, and you don't bandwagon either. So I do like that about you.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna let this keep going.
Okay.
You know, like, you know how they do that when they run that stuff all around and run into people's jobs and do this and do that. And baby, I believe and trust everything you say. I don't ever have a problem. Well, sometimes when you be telling us not to do stuff, I be having like I am now. Yeah, but at this point, and I'm not talking about Kate in particular, but at this point, I'm tired of catching strays. I'm tired of bitches coming for me. And you know, I don't go back and forth on the internet. And don't. I really want to tussle. But I be wanting bitches. Like, and then it's you and other motherfuckers talking about, don't do that, Bridget. Don't do that.
I'm trying to understand, Bridget, who in the hell be giving you these type of problems? Because I don't never see nobody talking about you. Who are you talking about?
That's what I want to know. I'm like, who the hell she be catching stray? I mean, because it's not a stray when you go out there trying to, fight on behalf of your leader and so on and so forth. They ain't catching no stray. That's you involving yourself. They ain't got something to do, you know what I'm saying, with you.
That's not catch that right.
They
But
ain't got
again,
damn thing to do
with that being said, I don't see nobody talk about Bridget.
Me neither. That's why when you asked me who she was, I was like,
I wanted to make sure you didn't know who she was, because she came in here and inserted herself in this conversation and had a lot to say.
I know when me and the pusher leader first, had our disagreement, she came on my other page to like befriend me. But you know what I'm saying, because I happened to realize it said something about pusher or whatever. I was like, nah, you out of here. So I don't know the lady.
So she tried to follow you?
Yeah, on my other page when
whenever you say anything about Petty,
it
was start following you, it's because of that.
It was at the very height of that, and I was like, nah, I just went ahead and blocked her on my page.
Bridget, that's not weird behavior. You inserting herself in this conversation. You having your problem with Petty, not her, because you don't even know this woman.
Yeah, I don't know her. I just saw that
But
part.
now she want to talk about catching strays.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing this. Whoever this lady is, I'm not finna do this with you right now. So I went ahead and just hit the block button on it.
And then y'all wonder why they say petty pushers display cult-like behaviors.
Yeah.
Then y'all get offended when Watch Me Work said half of y'all act like y'all part of a cult.
But I thought she was a pusher.
Who?
Watch Me Work.
She was. Until she stopped fucking with her, because they ain't never really like her in the first place.
Wow. Imagine that.
She's, again, I keep reminding people that the pushers and the llamas are one group.
Oh,
because Watch Me Work was a llama and a pusher. That's who used to be all in Watch Me Work Live, was a bunch of pushers and llamas. That's the only people that be in her live, because she's so damn boring. All right, let me keep, okay. I'm gonna let this keep playing.
Be good. You know how many people sitting in jail right now, Bridget, that wish they had that person in their ear saying, let's not do that. Real talk. Because that's what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know these people will sit here and say how Billy badass they are. And at the end of the day, they not. They ain't nothing
That's
about
all
that
the shit she do.
They not about projection. That life. When you put your hands on them, they're going to call the police on you and you're going to go to jail. Period.
She is projecting so much right now. Capital, all that Billy badass bullshit, right? She gonna pull up. She said she was gonna fly out to fight Miss Cryzone. Ain't do not a damn thing. But who was the first one to run to the cops and take me to court?
That's what Kay. This what got me with Kay. Kay Chrissy was saying, "Oh, you ain't gonna do this to K Dub, and I bet you won't say this to K Dub." And I'm like, "I've been saying this shit for months. What are you talking about?" And so we, it started being back on again. K talking about getting a PPO on me. How the fuck you gonna get a PPO on me? First of all, I'm not in your state, so clearly I'm not a harm to you or a potential harm to you. I do not contact you all. You had your eyes on me.
Kiana, let me fill you in a little bit, okay?
Fuck.
Okay, so that's what they do over there. It don't matter that you live in their state; they can still get the temporary one and get you in court because that's exactly what Kappa did.
But
to
I don't
me.
bother them.
Exactly, it's gonna get thrown out because they don't have no proof or nothing. Right?
Okay,
But
when
that's
it
what they
came
do
to-
over
when it
there.
came to
They
the
talk
other
all that
people-
Billy Badass bullshit over there, and I'm